And Gabby's a mess. Like, well, they're both the best. But Danny, I feel like, hi, Sherry. I feel like Danny's either just kind of stayed clear when, whatever. Hi, love. Gabby is a mess. A mess. She's one that's, she's one that's been saying that her child has autism, but then she showed the medical records that says no autism found. I think the child yells and doesn't speak correctly because she yells and doesn't speak correctly. Hi, Lovey. Hi, Terica. Danny is the smartest of the twins, in my opinion. Yeah, when Gabby called her mom, I played this the other night, you guys. Gabby called her mom while she was on live and said, explain again to me how you kidnapped me from the hospital when I was a baby. Yeah, let's just put your mom on blast. Like, telling on herself, you know, committing a felony. Like, what? What are we doing? But I also feel like if, in fact, that was true, you saw any... But I'm like, if that was true, like... I feel like something would have been done. So I don't know. But I'm sure Gabby is on live now pitching a fit that it's 100% TikTok's fault that Cam's removed, right? Hi, Stephanie. Not anything of her doing. It's TikTok's fault, right? Just like it was TikTok's fault that she got fired from her job. A mess. I don't understand how a mom could support her and her behaviors either. I will never understand. Oh, she's not been on live? Good. Wait, then how do you guys know that, hi, baby. How do you guys know he got removed? That's what I'm just finding out. We're all finding out together. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, let's look. She has court tomorrow. Wait, how do we know for sure it was taken? That's what I'm asking for right now, love. Someone told Darlene. I don't know who Darlene is. Very close source, they said. I don't know either one of them. Her sister confirmed it? Okay, hold on. I'm going to look it up. Oh, you know, Missy, the subject's always whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all choose over here. I'm just here. Her sister went like, okay, hold on, let's look it up. Let me look it up and I'll play some videos. It's whatever y'all like to talk about, that's what we talk about. That's what we talk about. Now, I also want to go, I want to make sure that this is clip. People like to clip bits and pieces of what I say. Yes, right now we're talking about Gabby. A child being removed from a home is a traumatic thing. It's something I don't think any child should ever have to go through or witness. Hi, Heather. However, there's times when it's absolutely positively needed. Okay, so I'm not on here advocating for kids being removed from people's houses. Clear? For those in the back. Not you, Sake. Not Joe. Let me see. It says want to. Let me see. It says want to watch him.
Me alone. Just please leave me alone. Okay? Oh, please respect me and just leave me alone.
So this is hi love. This is I'm sad for Cam, but I agree. Absolutely, Cindy. I agree. There are cases where it is absolutely needed. This is a situation, it was needed. From what I have seen, the stuff that child has been through has been able... No, you're not late, honey. We're just getting started, love. I've only been on like maybe not even 5 minutes. The way he is spoke to, she medicates him every night. Those are her words, not me. At like 6:37, when she wants to have some cocktails, she gives him melatonin at 6:37 p.m. and then bitches when he wakes up too early. There's literally a video out there. I just had me on that live, and she was like, "Let's 6:30 here. You can have four, and then he gets locked in his room. He's 4 years old. 4 melatonins that would have my big ass on my. I'd be comped. We're talking about GABI. GABI. I'm not sure who he is with. Yeah, 4 for a child. That's crazy work. And someone, I remember on that live, someone said, isn't it too early? She's like, well, I'm going to drink tonight. He'll be fine. And then she just locks him in the room. And then she unlocks it when he's ready to get up. Okay. So this is a video when 333 in the chat. My mom's number. Right when I came on, someone told you guys, not somebody, a lot of you somebodies told me that, yes, Rita, hold on. I'm going to screenshot that. But also, please remind me. I was told that Cam was removed from GABI's care today by CPS. Now, I will also say, too, GABI has been mocking CPS. They cannot remove a child for that. But she's been playing that game of, oh, CPS is here, you guys. They're outside. You guys want to, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. Is it DCSF out there? Okay. It's DHHS in some places, DSHS, CPS, DCFS, FC. Listen, it's a lot of different things, so we all know. So this is a video from today of Danny, which is GABI's twin sister, and Brownie. Now I want a brownie.
Just please leave me alone. Okay? I have enough on my plate. I have enough going on with my family alone, and I just don't need everybody. What's going on? What happened? What's this? What's that? Oh my God, Danny, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
I know. I didn't even message you and say anything because I knew you were at work, but
yeah, it's definitely not about me. Okay, and I don't care what all you haters have to say. This is my fucking family. Okay, this is my family. This ain't your family.
yep.
This is my fucking family. Do you understand me? My fucking family.
Okay. Yep. Got it. We'll watch a different video because I don't need the TikTok police coming for me. But I feel her.
It has nothing to do with me.
I can't fathom. I absolutely positively could not fathom if that was to happen and I came onto an internet and everyone was talking about it. I also don't put my family out there to talk about it. That's Danny. That's GABI's twin sister. So we're going to watch another video. And I think Danny's just saying, leave me alone, quit talking, quit asking me about what happened with Cam and where he is, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know what she's going to say because I didn't know about this before I came live. So we're going to listen to these videos together. This is from It Is What It Is.
This is like the 5th time I've tried to make this video. I think it's all out there already. I think somebody else made a video. I think it's all over Reddit, but now everyone will know that Cameron was removed from his home today. A lot of you are in my DMs asking me what happened, and that is what happened. I don't know who he's with. I just really hope that whoever it is that has him is patient and compassionate and
That's okay.
just gentle and loving. That's what I'm hoping right now because I don't know where he is. I can tell you this, he's not with Aaron or Mimi or Danny. I don't even think he's with Danny. I don't know who he's with. There's a reason she hasn't been on here. And this is it. This is the reason. I'm not here to say I told you to so to anybody. I'm not, because it's not about that. It wasn't a...
You guys, I don't know anything about it either. I followed GABI a while ago when I was doing, when I first really started coming on and you guys were asking me for my opinions on people. They were probably the most requested people was the Drama Twins and then the Jenkins, the Resilient Jenkins. Those were, and the Najim family, right? Those are the 3 most requested individuals. This one took me a long time to do because it's so much. It is so much. And the addiction to social media overpowers absolutely everything else. So I don't watch her stay closely versed on her. I don't watch her for years. But yeah, so I don't know why the child was removed. I know of a lot of reasons why they could have removed the child. And I do, if was GABI the one that was saying that they could not do a med count on? I feel like it was GABI. They were like, I'm not having them do a med count. They're not coming in and touching my meds. Yeah, it was her. Okay, that alone very well could be a reason as to why. There would be no reason. I remember listening to the call, and they're like, you'll be standing right there with us. They'll be right here with us. We'll get to 2K and Bree in just a second, love. You'll be right with us. But we have to count your medication. We have to assure that you're taking your medication properly. Amongst the other things, especially the schmexual stuff. Hi, Tennessee gal. So, anyways, we'll listen to this and then we'll move on. I'll have to like my cord from my light. I'll have to like look into it more. It's a lot to just fill in on a GABI, on who's a GABI. GABI is a lot. It's she's one part of the Drama Twins. If you guys have, like, recently she made local news because she got a job at Dunkin' Donuts, and she swears that these people on the internet are like stalking her, and she made a video insinuating, I saw such and such girl at my Dunkin'. Hope you enjoyed your drink. I made it with extra special love, or something along those lines. Well, I would have, Steph, had I known we were going to talk about it. But as you know, since you're the supervisor, we never know what we're going to talk about till we come on, and y'all let me know. Hi, Selena. And so she got investigated for that. That actually made the local news. I know you are. That made the local news, and yeah. But again, she knows that, you know, she has a high following and people are really in her business. Why would you report exactly where you're working? That doesn't make any sense to me, you know? She has some really good vids about her. Oh, there you go. Oh, I love Kimberly too. Oh my God. I've never had her name put her name together like that. I just thought Burley was her last name. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay, we'll finish listening to this and then we'll move along.
About being right. It wasn't about knowing things that nobody else did. None of that mattered. And people were getting angry about it. And it's mind-blowing to me. Because you don't... And people were getting angry about it. And it's mind-blowing to me. Because you don't have all the details. But if we had said anything, and I will not divulge the people involved. Not yet. Exactly. I'm not doing that. They're too close to this. And there's a reason we didn't tell who those people were. And that is the reason. Yeah. And because we were able to keep that quiet, Cameron is safe.
Now, again, the whole GABI thing has been a tough one for me to follow because she's a lot. Like, there's not like a lot of like talking how we come on here and we just chat. We don't even have to have a subject. We can all just chat and it's like we're just having a hang. But GABI yells. Like, everything is yelling. She's like, I don't know why you guys are asking me that. Cam, sit down. And then she's like, it's just constant yelling. So I cannot watch her a lot. Again, the few things that I know obviously is the yelling, the medicating, and I cannot help but to go back to the one situation where she asked her sister, I guess, Danny, to watch Cam, and then she says she comes on live. It's just, this is disturbing to me. Mind you, I believe Cam is 4, you guys, right? Or is he 5? 4 or 5. He's in there. She comes on, she's like, oh my God, you guys. 4. Okay. So this is a 4-year-old. She comes on live onto this interweb, right? And it's like, oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe what just happened. Oh my God, I can't even believe this. Oh my God, so embarrassing. I can't even believe this. But, you know, me and Aaron or whatever, you know, we wanted to get it in. And I was just like, oh no, I can't, but whatever. And then she was like, so Cam was outside playing. And then I heard him coming. And so I told Aaron, you better hurry up. You better hurry up. And she's like giddy in the camera. And she was like, you guys, I told him to hurry up, but he was like, no, he's not going to come in. She was like, and then what do you know? Cam walked in and he was like, and just as Aaron finished, and Cam was like, Daddy, why do you have white pee-pee? What? What? Now, the likelihood of that happening is probably slim to none, right? For him to just happen to catch, I don't know. But why would you come onto the internet and put it out there and be so good? And she was cracking up. She thought it was hilarious. Well, then guess who shows up at the door? Well, of course, CPS, because they hear, she's like, you guys are sick. You guys are sick, motherfuckers. How dare you guys say? So somebody pulls the video up. And she's like, no, that's not what I meant. It's exactly what you said verbatim, word for word. And that's exactly verbatim, word for word, what Cam told the CPS worker. My daddy has white pee-pee. That's disgusting, you know? So anyways. Right. Yeah, he doesn't speak as well verbally. So anyways, we will do some more research. Yeah, we will all keep Cam in our prayers. I know there is a lot more to the story. Again, I always have to say, well, we're going to get to 2K and Bree. Hold on. From my understanding, yeah. Now, that came back from, I think, Gabby. Well, no, I won't play that video because it's disgusting. A child being removed by CPS is a very traumatic experience. I don't think any child should ever have to go through that. However, if the parents are doing what it is that they're doing to where the child is not safe in that situation, and obviously there's so much more than what we know. I don't follow them closely, and obviously a lot of you guys don't follow them closely either, because a lot of you are like, who's Gabby? There's a lot more to the story, so we will definitely have to say some prayers for Cam for sure, and Gabby. I want Gabby to get better, and Aaron. It is just a lot. So it is a rabbit hole. If y'all have some time, it is a rabbit hole. Correct. CPS does not just take kids because of haters on the internet. I will attest to that. Absolutely. You have to have a lot of evidence in order to take kids. And, I mean, I don't know about every state, but I know our state, where I live, even if the worker feels like it is in the best interest and they have done the report and they've done everything, it still has to get approved by your higher ups. So there can be times where you're like, I know this child needs to be removed, but your higher up's like, nah, let him stay. And then there's times where you're like, this kid is just fine. But then the higher up's like, nah, needs to be removed. So it's not always the worker that gets to decide. Well, I can't ever say, until I see court docs, I can't ever say it happened for sure. All I can say is that as soon as I logged on, some of the first comments besides the hi Angie, hi Lou, hey Sock Gang, was he was taken and I wanted to look at it. Angie, a great T page for a quick rundown on Gabby is, Savannah Smiles. Well, there you go. Savannah Smiles has a playlist, guys, on her if you guys are interested and want to get into it. She's one, I put her kind of in the Brie category. I do not in the live category. Speaking of, we can go over that today too if you guys will have time you want to. That I just don't understand how another mother can support their behavior. I just don't. So, I've never heard of her either, Savannah Smiles, so I'll have to look into her. Yes, Kai, I love Kai on, is it Foxy? Is that how you say her last name? On YT. She is great. I think, doesn't Nookie 5150 also do some on Gabby as well? So, lots of resources out there. All you guys have to do is Gabby, Gabi. There's a whole page that's justice for Cantlip, the whole 9. So, yes, and Nookie as well. Okay, perfect. So you guys have plenty of places to go. All right, I saw a lot of questions for 2K and Bree. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it because we've spent a lot of time on it. But there was a lot of misinformation, and I got a lot of DMs, a lot of comments, a lot of mentions, a lot of emails saying, I thought you and the attorney said this, but then I heard this, and what the hell, now I'm so confused. So, as a reminder, AA Law Talk is a great friend of the show. She has been a friend of the show, my page of the SOC gang. She's a legit SOC gang member. But more importantly, she is a family law attorney in California. So she is an active family law attorney in California. The case that 2K and Bree just went through was a family law... Carrie, thank you, love. Is a family law case in California. So one would think that a family law attorney who's actively practicing in California would very likely know what she's talking about. Can we agree on that? Yes, let's do a poll. I want to make sure we can agree. Yeah, red is yes, she would know more than the regular person like me that does not have a family law degree. Blue is nope, she has no clue what she's talking about. Red, a family law attorney in California, would know the rules and interpret the papers better than the rest of us. And blue is nope, no clue what she's talking about. Now, I'm not saying that we always agree with all of her opinions and her thoughts, but I'm just speaking of the law and breaking down the papers. An active family law attorney in California where this case was held. Red, she would know better than us. Blue, because we're on TikTok, we know it. This is a landslide. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 112 or 113 to 0. So AA Law Talk knows what she's talking about. Okay? Now again, I didn't say are her opinions more important than ours? Or is her thought process more or better than ours? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying understanding and breaking down the papers and all of that stuff. Okay. So as long as we're all on the same page. Let me pull it up. So yesterday we went over just the minute order. The minute order from yesterday's hearing. Okay? Gonna bring it back up. Okay. There seems to be, I don't have any new docs out yet. I don't know, Kim. I wasn't there. It wouldn't surprise me that she is, but I don't know. I've heard both ways. Okay, so people seem to be confused on custody. That has been the big confusion on whether Bree still has any type of custody of the child or not. Bree does not have custody of the child. None. Not 50%, 20%, 5%, 1%. 2K has full custody. Right. Full custody of baby W. Bree has visitation. Visitation. I'm trying, Lainey. I am really trying, but for some reason, people after hearing it yesterday from a family law attorney, because I even stated it wrong. I even said it wrong, and AA Law Talk was quick to clear me up. She says she does not have any custody. She has visitation only. There is no custody. She has 0% custody of baby W. She only has visitation, no custody, okay? That's not coming from me. That is coming directly from a practicing family law attorney in California. It's my lights above me. They're blue. Say a lot for the bitches in the back. Bree has no custody, 0 custody. 2K will not be moving to LA. W will not be moving to LA. Now I'm going to reread the paper, the minute order from yesterday, and then we'll go over it, because it is confusing, and I can get why it could be confusing to people. And again, that is why it is such a blessing to have AA Law Talk over here. And she spent a couple hours with us yesterday, you guys. Even though she's been busy, she spent a couple hours with us explaining and going over all of this. Even Lawyer Investor said that, and someone said, sorry, he doesn't know what he said. Right, I got that. I got a message about that me and the attorney are idiots. We don't know what we're talking about because we haven't been through it. Heather said it too. Yeah. Going through a custody case and actually trying a custody case now you have 2 attorneys. 2 attorneys, not even just one. You got AA and Lawyer Investor, he's I think he does criminal side, but he's a practicing attorney right now in California. So 2 attorneys from California are telling you she has no custody, 0 custody. She has visitation, but no custody. Okay, that's not a hoorah that she has no custody. That's not a anything like that. That's just simply, Sonia, that is simply clearing it up, because the amount of, I had to turn my notifications off again, because last time I got no sleep. I was up until a little after 5 o'clock this morning and have to get up at 7 for work. My phone bzz, 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 bzz. So I'm going to read the order again and then we'll explain it, okay? Nature of proceedings. A remove away request that was not done or dealt with this time. It'll be dealt with next. And restraining orders filed by petitioner. The following parties are present for the after-mentioned proceedings. John, Bree, both attorneys. This matter is called for hearing. The petitioner, John, is sworn in and testifies. The petitioner's request for a DVRO is granted. Granted. He got the DVRO. The court orders a permanent restraining order for a period of 1 year. Restraining order is to expire August 27th of 2026. There's no cleats report available. Restraining order after hearing, order of protection, is signed by the court and filed. Ready? The protected person and the restrained person were at the hearing and agreed in writing to this order. No other proof of service is needed. This is the same thing. I'm reading it and I'm reading a little bit slower because there was a lot. I got hundreds of messages. Okay. Petitioner, which is John, is granted sole legal custody of the minor child. Petitioner, which is John, is to have primary physical custody of the minor child. Respondent is to have visitation. Listen, we'll get to that. A respondent is to have visitation with the minor child in Dallas, Texas, and surrounding counties for the first month. They're doing that for the first month to assure she still has her visitation for September. Okay? Then it says, visits are to be up to 1 week long per month. Respondent's friend Santos is not to be present during the visits. Cannot be there, he cannot be around, he is not welcome, no Santos, no way. Santos, baby W. Santos, baby W. It's a choice. Okay? Respondent is ordered to provide to John the location where she will exercise her visits. Respondent is ordered to take 12 weeks of parenting classes and provide proof of completion to the court. The next page. I'll read comments in. I'm not reading comments right now. I want to get to what I'm trying to say so I can stay focused. Counsel and parties are ordered to meet and confer regarding visitation prior to the continued hearing, meaning John and his attorney, Bree and her attorney have to get together before September is over and come up with visitation for October, November, and December. Okay? That will be in Texas. The court, oh, it scared me. The court sets the case for RFO, for custody, visitation, January 6th. That is the order from yesterday. Okay? Now, I'm going to go back. We're going back into time, you guys. Let me take a drink. Because I want to make sure everybody is clear and we are on the same page, the right page, not the left page. This is from the transcript from the October 2024 case, okay? This is the judge speaking to Bree. He says, if I were to find it's appropriate to enter a restraining order, then you would not be able to have sole or joint legal or physical custody. I'm going to read that one more time. If I were to find it appropriate to enter a restraining order, then you would not be able to have sole or joint legal or physical custody, unless at some point down the road you were to rebuke the factors that led to that conclusion in the first place, probably a separate legal proceeding before I would give that to you. It doesn't mean no visitation, but it would mean no sole or joint legal or physical custody. Okay? All right. Do you understand that, Miss Olson? Bree responds, yes, I understand. That is California law, okay? It's right here in black and white. If a DVRO is granted, whoever has the DVRO against them does not get sole physical, legal, or physical custody. I'll go over that in just a. No, that piece isn't even done yet. Right now, we're just got this 1 year. We'll get the orders and then we're gonna get the custody order. This is just from the DVRO, but per the DVRO, you cannot have the restraining order restrains you from having sole or joint legal or physical custody. Okay? So Bree has no custody, but she does have visitation, and she has unsupervised visitation. Okay. She can have him for up to 7 days in the month. So it is 1 week out of the month that they will decide. Right? A lot of states are not like that. I was shocked when I read that too. My state's not like that. I think states should be like that because to me it just makes sense. Right? Anyways, let me focus. So she can have him for up to 7 days. And she can have him overnight. So she can have him from like, say, Monday to Sunday. She can have him that entire time. She can also say in California, I'm sorry, not California, in Texas. In Texas. You can have them in Texas, in Dallas, or surrounding counties, okay? Now, she can also tell John, well, I want to have him 4 hours on Monday, not on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll have him from 9 to noon, and then from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. or whatever the case may be. She gets to choose the days and times that she's going to have them. She could have him the whole 7 days, overnight, everything with no visitation. Or sorry, with no monitor. But it also means no Santos. So, is she going to be able to do it with no Santos? Or will she cut time? That we don't know. But I hope I cleared up any confusion for anybody in regards to the custody. Does anyone have any questions in regards to custody, or does that make sense? Is that clear? We also heard it from 2 attorneys, so I want to make sure we are all clear. Remember her paperwork said, or she said she would have a supervisor if they would take the paid one away. Right, but she doesn't have to have one at all now. Yeah. You're so sweet. Perfect? Never. I just try to make sure everybody is... I like to read things from the court docs and get them from attorneys and whatnot, so we're putting out right information so there's not a bunch of misinformation. She said Ruby is going to watch W overnight so she can stay with some. How crazy is that? I legit can't even fathom. So she lost what custody she had. Oh shit, where'd it go? Boop, boop, boop. Damn, I'm far behind. Well, oh, there it is. So she lost what custody she had to gain unsupervised overnights. Yes. Yes. Can you please go over what happens when someone violates the DVR? Yeah, so the DVR, right, if that's the case, yeah, just leave him with his dad. And again, she could have him during the day and then send him back to John at nighttime so she could have her time with Santos, right? And then get him back the next day. But anyways, what will happen if she violates her DVRO? Well, she could get arrested, go to jail. She could get a contempt hearing. They could change up to where she'll go right back to a monitored visitation or no visits. It just depends on breaking it in which way. You know what I'm saying? He has to ask 2K, doesn't she, if she is a sitter? I'm not sure if there is a first right of refusal in there. I know there was in the original one for her. Now, it wouldn't make sense for it to go both ways. Typically, first right of refusal, for those of you who don't know, a first right of refusal is whoever has possession of the child. If you need a babysitter for whatever reason, you have to ask the other parent first before you could ask someone else to babysit to let them have that time, okay? Now, it would make sense for her to do it since she would be in Texas with him, right? It wouldn't make sense if she's in California and 2K's in Texas and he has full custody of him, and during that 3 weeks that he's going to have the child and he needs a babysitter, well, he can't call and expect her to fly in from California, you know? So I don't know how that'll work, and I'm not sure if that's even going to be in there. I have a feeling they will really, really, really address it. I was kind of waiting to even talk about this piece until we get the transcripts because I want to know what really happened. But I heard that Santos did not help the case at all at the court. So we will see. Santos said she is going to Texas next month so I can see it's getting broken. Right, she is going to, Santos said he is going to Texas next month. Yeah. Oh, he'll always go to Texas when she's there, absolutely. WV Mama, hi beautiful. He'll always go. It's just going to be interesting. And a lot of people were asking me, they're like, well, how are they going to know if Santos is there? You guys. How are they going to know if Santos is there? You guys, we all know how that's going to happen. Santos can't stay off the internet. He will post so quick. The minute he is around W and has a chance to show John, oh, I'm with your son, look at us in our matching outfits, he is going to be so quick to post a picture or post something on the internet. They'll rat themselves out. It'll come out. Yeah, they always tell on themselves. Always. Yeah. 2K did say that, but he's not elaborating on it. Yeah. Again, I'll wait for it to come out from the court. Again, I try really hard to not put out information that's not, we don't have anything to back it up. I like it to come from either a very reliable source that I'm able to conversate with and get the information from, or from court records. I can't. She would leave the baby and get with Santos. It would not surprise me at all. And then for her to say that in January she's going to push for visitation to be in California because she's pregnant and she won't be able to travel and she has to have Santos by her. You're going to be 5 months pregnant at that time. What do you mean you can't be without Santos and you can't travel? You can travel up until you're about 8 months pregnant. I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing in there right now that does not say it. But you guys, all we have right now is the minute order. I have a feeling tomorrow the orders for everything that was put out will probably be out tomorrow. Yeah, just don't put what's going on with that. We don't allow any medical stuff to go on over here. And that won't last forever. Jackie was live, he cleared up a few things. Did he? Good. Good. Will this court case ever be in Texas? I understand it's starting out. I asked AA Law Talk that a while ago, like towards the beginning. I thought once they did their final case that it would transfer. And for some reason, I feel like she said it would not. Another quirky California. California has weird rules when it comes to kids and marriages and all of that stuff. I think because of all the celebrity status in LA, like all the people like to go to LA to file for custody and all that stuff. But for some reason, I vaguely remember her saying it would not transfer. I thought it would just be an auto transfer because that's where baby W would live. So I don't know if that means that if 2K had to file anything different, would he have to go back to California to do it or Texas? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. We will know. Yeah, Kim, I've heard that. I mean, some of the laws and rules that I'm learning about in California is crazy. Yeah, they go back to court in January. That is when they're going to do the custody and the visitation and all of that. All of that stuff is not done right now. I mean, we know the custody. That move away order is what I meant. Yeah. I have not seen any docs up yet. I have a feeling they'll probably be up tomorrow. Now, the transcript, though, we're very likely not going to get the transcript. Unless, for some reason in January, they need it and one of the attorneys puts it in as evidence. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. But AA Law Talk let us know that the transcript costs in California costs either $5.50 or $6.50 a page. A page. So let's just, on average, we'll just say $6 a page. Well, their 2-day trial in October was 233 pages. So we'll double that. 466 pages. That's like over $3,000. So no one's going to be requesting that. Her first pregnancy, all she did was travel to, well, of course. It was okay then. Right? She was good then. She could travel wherever she wanted to. But now she can't, I don't know. You know what? The parenting classes is probably the thing I'm most excited about. And I truly hope that she does them. I hope that they are in person. And I hope that she really, really, really gets involved and does them and really, truly learns from them. Shelby said he's working on getting any transcripts, audio, etc. Well, thank you, Kelly. You're so sweet. Does he know how much they are, the transcripts? Angie, it's a math problem. My time to shine. Oh, and I blew it. I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't. I was just guessing. Right? Because I figured it'd be at least double. I have a feeling it'll be more than double, but at least double, which would be $4.66 at $6 a page. The Discord is getting them to. Wait, what do you mean, Jess? I don't know anything about Discord. I haven't all talked on pulling money together to get them. I don't know. I would wait to see if wait, he has other juicy stuff? Lawyer does? Is he in here? Oh, he is. Just order the afternoon session of the last day. That's where you're gonna get the judge's ruling. Oh, true. I want to hear the way the lawyer. I want to hear the way that. Thank you, Sherry. The way that Bree responded and answered to some. She only testified one day. Lawyer, I had to go over custody again. I got blown up yesterday. Thank you, Beth. Sorry, lawyer. It's my man. Comes to visit periodically. Anyways, I got blown up yesterday, lawyer, because not only did you say that Bree has no custody, I had AA Law Talk. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's a practicing family law attorney in California. She came up and explained the whole custody stuff, that Bree doesn't have any custody rights. She has visitation but no custody. And then I got sent all these things saying, no, we were wrong, or people were saying that you and I and her, the lawyers were idiots. Anyone that thinks that Bree has no custody are idiots. Something like she has like 10% custody or 20% custody or something. I'm like, all right. I mean, we can't force people to believe whatever. Like, we have no stake in the game, but I'm listening to the two attorneys. They're confusing custody with visitation. See, that's what I said, but I was sent a clip and it was very clear of, no, she has visitation and custody. She has custody. There's a lot of people out here for some reason that believe that. I just read the old doc from October 2 where it says if the DVRO is granted, you do not get any type of custody. And then I just read this one that says he has all custody and she gets visitation. So I don't know. Miss Angie, I seen a post of 2K stating he is happy, but he still has a curveball. Oh, I'm sure, listen, 2K's a smart man. He's a smart man. He's not gonna put it all out there when there's more to come. And again, all he has said from the beginning, and we've watched 2K grow and mature over this time. He was not always this mature when this started, right? Hi, pretty. All he has said is he just wants his son to have his mom. He wants her to be healthy and be able to be there and be a mom to their child, if she can do so healthy, But Santos, like, she's gonna have to. I think she's gonna have to make a choice. It's not gonna work with Santos. Yes, Queen. The other reason Bree still has to visitate. My gosh, I can't read. The only reason Bree has visit still is because 2K wants her to have that week. Yeah, he's been very up about that. Can y'all please stop believing Bree Ruby and right? Thank you. If people would stop believing what they say, I would have so many less notifications. I've said from day one, I will continue to say, until I hear it from 2K, one of the two attorneys that I follow, or I read it from a court doc, I believe nothing. What the hell? She said, if Brie is breathing, she's lying. Do you see someone ask Santos on live when he's going to Texas? He said next month. Yes. Her spokesperson, aka Ruby, said in 3 months Santos will be around. I mean, I guess they could wish. They could hope for that. I just cannot see it happening. But also, you guys, let's think about this for a second, right? We're all reasonable grown men and women in here, right? If you had recently started dating a man, right? And I'm going to say recent because it's only been a few months. Okay, it's been, 3 months? Let's go out on a limb, even though she was with someone else. But I'm going to say 6 months, okay? Shit, I don't care how long it's been. It could be 10 years for me. But nonetheless, we're going to say 6 months. Let's say that they've been dating for 6 months. If a judge tells you you can see your child, but he can't, he's not safe to be around the child, or he has done certain things to where I don't feel it's in the best interest of your child for that man to be around. How on earth could you even still stay with that man? Exit stage left, pack your shit, I'll drop you off at the, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I'll drop you off, you drop, matter of fact, neither one of them have a car, I'll get you an Uber. Peace out. Appreciate it. Had a good time with you. But if a judge is saying that you can't be around my child, and I go home with you the next day, or that same day, I go home with you, I'm popping confetti and making a mess in downtown, and then I'm popping champagne and having drinks with a man that a judge just said is not safe to be around my child, then I don't think I would deserve any type of visitation with my child, because once again, it goes back to decision-making skills. Is she going to be able to make the right decision for her child? Is her child's safety going to be her number one priority? Well, obviously the fuck not, right? It's not. If a judge tells you he is not safe to be around your child, and you're like, okay, cool, well, let's go party, buddy. No, absolutely not. No, listen, I don't care if I was married to you for 50 years. Shit, I'd be having kids really old. If I was with you for 20, I don't care how long it's been. Even now, if I was married right now to somebody and a judge would say, okay, well, you can see your grandkids, but he can't be around, out. It's not even a second before they even get the phrase out. The man is gone. No way on earth would I ever be with anybody that a judge says it's not safe to be around my child. And I don't understand how some people aren't putting that together and being like, yeah, wait, why is she still with him? Why would she? Well, yeah, wait a minute, what? Just one of my crazy thought processes. Hey, Harmony, I haven't seen your phone. See Mama 2K Craig. I know, that got me. Remember, Santos legally can't be around his own daughter either. Yes, Queen. I know. That's, again, that's one of those things that I don't grasp. I also would not have a man or be with a man that can't even legally be around their own child. You can't take care of your kids, and I'm going to let you shoot up the club without protection? And there's a possibility I could get pregnant? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. And then the fact that they've already made jokes about it, like, well, what happens when we don't want to take care of this one? Do you think John will take this one too? That's crazy work. Crazy work. You are good, love. She's going to forget about Baby W, I think, sadly, but I think so too. I think so too. Right, Kim, that's the part that gets me. And then to have a child with him. Oh, wait, she may have been told she can ask for... Oh, shit. Hold on, I'll look at it this way. She may have been told she can ask for anything. Doesn't mean she... Absolutely. Yeah, she can ask for whatever she wants. I mean, definitely don't mean she's going to get it. If the DVRO doesn't allow her to have any type of, custody, then why is there a custody hearing in January? I think that's going to be to do the visitation, set up her visitation schedule, and see what is that going to look like. How are they going to do holidays, all of that type of stuff. That's her visitation schedule. Custody can just be visits. Well, no, there's a difference between custody and visitation. So she has no custody, but she does have visitation. Yes, she can have overnights. So she can choose to have him up to the 7 days, right? So she gets 1 week out of the month. So she can choose to say, okay, well, I'll pick him up on Monday and I'm going to drop it at 6 p.m. and I'm going to drop him back off to you on Sunday at 6 p.m. Thank you, hello Libra. I'm going to drop him back off to you at Sunday at 6 p.m. This is where I'm going to be because she has to notify John where she's going to be for those visits. Establishing visits, yes. But she can also say, well, I can't be away from Santos, or I have other stuff to do, or I'm too tired to take care of him. So I'll do Monday, or maybe I'll do all 7 days. I'll do 12 to 6 or whatever. So she can choose to keep him sometimes. She can choose to say, you know what? I'm really not feeling it, or I got stuff going on, so I can only do 2 days this month. You know, if history repeats herself, I don't know, but I don't think I think one time, I think is what I was told last night, only one time she has ever done her whole visitation. I think the judge set it so close together because they don't have much hope for the schedule. Well, that was probably their very first appointment hearing. They like to try to get all that stuff done because right now we're putting a hope and a wing and a prayer that 2 attorneys that don't seem to get along with each other and 2 parents that don't get along with each other, and we're hoping that they can come up with an agreement for visitation over the holidays. So this shall be interesting. I wouldn't even bring a boyfriend to right. I no rely on. I agree because again, it reflects who you are and how you are. She probably thinks she can do. Why do these keep going away? Can she do 3 days, 1 week? No. It'll have to all be in one. I got that question actually a lot, and I thought that was really interesting that people brought that up. That would mean 2 trips to Texas, right? So, because my thought process in the beginning was, I truly feel like 7 days is too much time for her, right? She has said herself that just the 2-hour visit, she takes a 10-hour nap because she's so exhausted. Now, granted, you're typically first trimester is a bit much. So once she enters into the second trimester, she should do a little better. But I truly feel like every other weekend would be the best for her. It's less time. She doesn't have to worry about being away from Santos for as long, and maybe they would have more quality time. But that means 2 trips. But if she wants it set up where she's doing 3 and 4, then she could do that. So 2K doesn't have to tell Bree about medical stuff anymore. No. Doesn't mean he won't, but he doesn't have to. Oh, puzzle time. He doesn't have to tell her if they're going to go on vacation. If they want to go out of the country and go on vacation. Yeah. They want to go on vacation out of the country for a couple weeks. He doesn't have to tell him. Doesn't have to say where he goes to school. He doesn't have to tell her absolutely any of that. How can Ruby round him with an active CPS case? Another interesting point. And again, you guys, I think all of this stuff is going to get brought up when they do the custody stuff. Yeah, right now they just did the DVRO, which is what keeps him safe because she's not allowed to talk about him online, on here and disparage him and talk negative about him. So we should not be hearing any negative talk from Bree. It'll be the same. It'll be Bree and 2K or Mama 2K. Are you sure there's an active CPS case? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Heather. I got sent a clip of that where she was talking about him last night. But it was like, at least the one I got, it's like she was telling Ruby what to say, and Ruby was saying, I don't know if that's like her way of... Listen. I said it from the very first video I ever did about her. Bree is her own worst enemy. Well, now Santos and then Bree, but I truly hope that she's learned her lesson and that she's going to turn around. I mean, optimistic. She's going to turn around. She's going to do great, and she's going to be able to mother baby W. And if she is pregnant, this baby as well. John's lawyer will be on top of all things, but absolutely, absolutely what the kill. Yeah, John's attorney is amazing. Third party, what does she not understand about that? I think Brie doesn't understand a lot of things. Like, she's still like stuck in her head that because she said that in a couple months she can't travel and she needs Santos around, that just means that she gets to take baby to California and Santos gets to be around. That's not how it works. And you guys, we have no idea if she really is pregnant or not pregnant. Nobody knows. We're not there. We're not at the doctor's appointments. We don't know. Could she be? Absolutely. She absolutely could be. 2K will never have to fly W to her. No. Like, how do you mess that deal up? Where he flew him to you, flew him home from you, paid for absolutely everything. Can you, like, dude, she had the best deal ever. And that's when she was calling him a bare minimum. Now look. Do you think Santos posted that clip of her screaming in the middle of the trial intentionally? You know, it's hard to say. Sometimes I think Santos is just... Who said it? Either Jack or Chris described Santos exactly how I've been wanting to describe him. Santos is like that kid that's just annoying and antagonizing to get a response and just just never ever stops. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how Santos, it was Jack. Okay. So I just don't think sometimes, I just don't think he really thinks. I also don't think that he really thinks that his actions are going to affect her, because they've both Brie and Santos have said that over and over and over and over again. Just Santos that has nothing to do with me. That means I didn't do it. He did it. I'm not paying for it. He's paying for it. He has the money. He did not mean it. Does affect it, and we saw that. We saw that play out. So 2K said today in his live, the judge humbled him and kind of scared him. 2K's words. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that from Chris, Mop. I've heard that from a lot of people too, and I agree. Santos is the male version of Brie. Yeah. 2K, Mama 2K is protected also. Yes. Thank goodness. Hi, I am. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that cute baby. Sorry, Fayaz. No battling right now. We're busy. Santos has no purpose without 2K. Okay. This guy really wants to battle. If he requests one more time, do you guys want me to say yes? Oh, he just requested. Should I do it? Okay. Oh! I'm nervous. I don't like battling. Oh my god, here he is again. Okay, now he's irritating me because now his name is Fayez. I know I told you guys that I would do what he just requested again. Now he's a stalker. We'll do it with somebody else. I know I told you guys I would do one battle a day. I typically don't like to battle, but some of you guys do. I want you guys to know too, you guys never ever ever have to gift me. Why is this? I love and appreciate that you guys do. And I know when I first started and people were gifting me, I'm like, no, stop. You guys don't gift me. I am. Thank you, love. And I really hurt some people's feelings. And some people messaged me and said, I had to stop following you because that really hurt my feelings. Because I gift people because I really like them. I appreciate or I enjoy the show or I like the information or whatever. So it really hurt my feelings. Oh God. Okay, here's King Raymond. Okay, we'll do his. One and that's it.
Hi, my cutie and beauty. How are you doing?
Okay, doing good, you. Okay, just one and that's it, okay, guys? Just one.
Okay, one. You follow me?
Do I follow you?
I-
I don't know. I don't think I've
Okay.
ever seen you before.
Okay, not problem. My cutie and my beauty. Really.
What?
You really, my cutie and beauty friend. You follow me. I am follow you back.
Oh, you want me to follow? I was like, wait, what? Yes, Queen, I got so lost. Thank you guys so much.
Let's go, everyone, guys.
Again,
All
you guys
people, guys,
never.
share the screen, guys.
I'm gonna mute you so I can keep talking, okay? I'm
Okay.
gonna be okay. Again, what I was saying, you guys never ever have to you guys never have to gift me. But people did ask me to do one battle a day, and so I'm trying to hold up my end of the bargain. I know. I was like, wait, what's him? Oh, he called me a cutie beauty. Ah, that was sweet. No, Kim, calm down. That was nice. I didn't know it was him. He just said, I'll just say mop ripped. Hold on. Ripped off his shirt and later crawled on the Thank you, delightful. Growling like a lion. What, did he want a lion? Thank you, love. Oh, he has 2 people in his life. Oh, you guys. I thought it said he had 87. Maybe I don't know what the hell. Well, I know I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, well. Okay, so. Yeah, go over and help him, y'all. Thank you. Let me see if I don't know if he's talking to me or I don't know what's happening. There you go. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Yeah, go show him some love. He beat 2K 3 times. Oh, Mop did? I thought you were talking about this guy. I was like, what? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for going over and showing him some love. Not 2K, Santos. Give him a hand. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are the best. Bonus mission. I don't know what that is. They were hyped. Oh, this is where it's 2 times gifting. But you have to do something to get it. I'm learning. That's what I heard, Emily, is that he was kicked out at doubles. Oh, so you get 9 gifts, and then it's doubles. I can't either, Crystal, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. Thank you guys for reaching the doubles. You guys are the best. Oh, you guys did. Look at you guys helped him out. Okay, so then double starts soon, right? This is so awkward. I could not do this every day. He is so excited. 30 people now. Oh, you guys are sweet. Go show him some love. Thank you. You guys are the best. I love it. This is what I love about Sock Gang. Listen, this is okay. Now the 2 point starts, or 2 times, or whatever it's called. This is what I love about Sock Gang is this is not something we do. But then we find somebody who doesn't have a lot of people, and you guys go over there and show them love, and I love that. Thank you for the hand heart, you guys. Thank you so much for the roses. Ooh, I want Beth and the bunny. Over here, I would like a damn bunny. Thank you. You guys are so... I used to have a record player just like that. Oh, thank you, delightful. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys so much. We got 1 minute. Hold on. Let me talk to this guy.
All people, guys. All people, please, you support me, guys.
I'm glad that
guys. Other side
they're
is
coming
good.
over and
Smoke is
showing
here.
you.
Really powerful. Other side is here.
Need takeout ideas?
My cutie and my beauty friend. All people, guys. Let's go, everyone, guys. Thank you for my cutie and beauty brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, MVP.
I think he has me muted. 2K hit 1 million diamonds in an hour and a half. Oh my god, he's top 19. That's amazing. That's $5,000. That is amazing. Look at that. Look at, he's so happy, you guys. Oh, I want to listen to him. Hold on, let's listen. Let's eavesdrop.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds.
You hear me?
Last second is big snipe, guys. Show this big snipe, guys. Last seconds. Thank you for our team level is.
Hey.
Your level is up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. MVP, my cutie, and my beauty friends. All people is thank you so much. All people is thank you so much. Let's go.
I'm glad you had a good. Oh, I'm all done because I'm in. I only do
One
one.
more.
I only
Last
do one
one,
battle
please.
ever.
Last one.
No, I
Please,
don't.
my cutie.
I don't battle.
Last
but
one.
I wanted to
Last
come on
one.
and. No, I
Please.
don't. No, I don't battle.
One second. You heard you? 1 second.
I hear
1
you.
second. Only last barrel. Okay, you appreciate me. I am losing and you appreciate. Okay, 500 quiet game. Last barrel and not more is barrel. Okay, last one done. Please.
No, I'm not
You-
doing more because I gotta go back to what I
You
was
my
doing. I
side
only
is
did
coins
one.
is problem. One minute second. Your my side is really coins is not and you
No.
support me.
Okay, I don't
You
want to.
all
I don't want to
people
do
is-
any more battles. So, but
Last
it was
one,
fun. It was
please.
nice to meet you.
Last
Have a
one.
good day. All right, bye.
Last one.
No, I'm not battling no more. Okay, goodbye. Ah. Okay, you have to exit. Okay.
Please only one more
No,
time.
I'm not battling anymore. This is
I
why.
love
This is
my
one of the
cutie
reasons
and
why
beauty.
I do not battle. I don't know how to exit, guys.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Please you support me, guys. 39 level.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. 39 level, my cutie and beauty. Not problem. I am going.
Okay. Okay, how do I exit out, guys? Stop it, Beth. See what happens when I try to be nice? How do I don't know how to exit out? Okay, can you exit out please so I can go back to my show, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. I am
Goodbye.
cut this.
See you next
1 second.
time.
I am cut this. E.
No, I do not. Beth, it's not. This is why I do not battle.
You 14 second. Your my side is you cut is not. I am cut this match and your net is issue. 1 second. Only 30 seconds and
Okay.
cut match.
Oh, because the victory lap will be over. I know. Listen, Emily. I'm not gonna end the live. I will if he's not gone 30 seconds. I will end the live. But oh, that's what's happening. Yeah. See, we try to be nice. I send people over there to help them out. I know. But I don't know how to. No. Okay.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Good.
Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. You guys will have to teach me how. Hi, Alina. You guys will have to teach me how to kick them. Listen. Because we talked a while ago. A lot of you guys, did I panic? No, I wasn't panicked. I just don't know how to kick him. And he just kept wanting to go. But, I asked you guys what, because there's a mix in here. A lot of you guys don't like battling at all. I don't particularly like it. And a lot of you guys do like to battle. So we came to a conclusion that I would do one battle a day, and typically somebody who has like low followers. So he had like low followers. So I'm like, oh, perfect. We'll take him. I don't like it when they request back to back to back to back. I won't do it again. If it's not somebody I know, we're not doing it. But thank you. I didn't get to do the roll call because I was like, what is happening here? Anyways, I love y'all. Yeah, From now on, it'll only be somebody I know, and it will be very rare. Again, you guys never, ever, ever have to give me. I want to talk about that too real fast. It's never enough. He knows you simp. Yeah, it's like, just accept that, we sent people over to show some love and whatnot, and that's where I get frustrated, is like, okay, now more. No. Wants me to let y'all know she's on the phone with, wait, what? Oh, with a sergeant. Oh, shit. Well, I can't wait for her to come back. Now I forgot what I was just going to say. Oh, I got this comment yesterday and the day before. I saw it once, and yeah, we'll sit here and wait for the T for perfect to come back, principal perfect. But I saw this and I thought it was very interesting. I saw it yesterday twice, and then it was sent to me a couple times. But I got the comment of, if you don't do this for money, why are you here? And I thought that was so odd. Oh, I'm here. It's me, perfect. Well, hello, perfect. We want all the details. Talk to the Sarge. Find out if he's cute and single. And then get us all details. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I want to try to read it, because that's not exactly what it said. But I thought it was very interesting. I'm like, do people nowadays not just do things to be nice? Or does it always have to be for money? I do understand that a lot of people do TikTok for money. And I'm not going to say that, okay. Wait, and she is not happy. Wait, hold on. Wait, who's not happy? Hold on, I gotta know all details. Hold on. I will feel you right. Yeah. Do you, boo? We're just gonna sit here and talk. Okay. So this was one of them. And it just says, well, I'm not saying Angie begs for it, but why say you don't do it for money? And then my sister responded back and said she does it because she likes to do this, whatever. She always says you don't have to gift her. She's just here for it, whatever she said. And then someone responds back and says, because she told you that, or you just know her in real life? Well, she's my sister. So she does know that, and I've told her. And then she says, actually, she's told her entire chat many times. But I've seen that multiple times come up. And then it made me think about when people got offended. Can someone tell Angie that King wants to date her and also battle her again? Absolutely, that would be a no. Is that the guy that I just battled? That would be a no. You're funny. But it made me think about when I first started and people would battle, or people would gift me, and I'd be like, no, don't gift me, you guys, please. And then they took offense to that. So I never want to offend anybody. So I try to use my words carefully and wisely. But basically, you guys never ever have to give me. But if that's what if you guys like to give me and you want to, I love it. I will take them. I love the little ones that do something. I take snapshots of them. I show my grandkids. They love it. So I just don't ever, basically what I'm trying to say, I just don't want to offend anybody by saying that. So I hope that I did not offend anybody. That was a long way to say that. I don't want to offend you. Please go down the Scott Wolf. Yeah. You're the second one today that has said that. Scott Wolf. Are you guys going to have me up all night? I'm going to look it up. And that's on this here tickety-tockety, I'm assuming. I hit 89K, guys. Hey. Oh, is Scott part of the Patience Wolf thing? My first sons. Wait, Beth, thank you. Wait, I watched his ex on my Real Girl. You know, I Real World was my show back in the day. Who was the brother? What Real World? real world was. That's such a tongue twister. Scott and Kelly Wolf. Hold on, let me look it up. I tell you that next 1,000 is going to be a tough one to get though. Okay, Scott. Thank you, Dot. I love the name. Dot. Just Dot. Wait, the actor?
Kelly was just arrested in Utah for harassment and doxing. This was after posting private family information online, which was in violation
Oops, hold on.
for harassment.
I just want to. Are you guys okay if I just put this up here for a minute? I just wanted to point out here that charges are filed. Doxing. You see, some people just need to see the.
And doxing. This was
When you dox people, see that charges. Doxing. Just wanted to, in case anyone's curious, just in case people were curious. Some people may not know. But doxing is against the law. Just saying. Just, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Miranda. Okay, let me listen. I just want to point that out. Oh, honey, no. You are not sounding dumb at all. A lot of people don't know what doxing is. I didn't know about a year or two ago my darn self. Doxing is when you go in and you dig other people's information and you release like their private information, like where they work, their address, their social security number, their credit, all that stuff. And then to make it even more like with malice, right? When you say, well, why don't you call their work and do this, or start digging into different, that's doxing. Kelly's on Real World New Orleans. No way, I saw that. Yeah, personal information, so that's what it is. Okay, so let's
need
listen.
to talk about Scott Wolf, who's best known for Party of Five.
Thank you, Dot.
He's in the middle of a divorce.
Oh, and
That's
he
turned
was on
into a
Party of
full-blown
Five.
legal
Okay.
battle. Now, his estranged wife, Kelly, was just arrested in Utah for harassment and doxing. This was after posting private family information
Danielle,
online,
thank you for
which was in
subbing.
violation of the gag order. That arrest, combined with her lack of legal representation, she doesn't have an attorney right now, could seriously damage her credibility in court. And the criminal...
Did I just eat that? Oh, wait, hold on. Eek! Somebody's in trouble. Do you need to come up? Do you want to come up? Can you come up? Are you off the phone? We want you to come up. Can you come up? We want to know. Do tell. I feel like I ate that. That one thing shit in my head, now I just ate somebody's mouth. I'll listen to it too, but I need to see if she's coming up to tell us about what the Sarge said about Santos. Right? We're all like our bug eyes. What are you doing? Dun dun dun. You're not coming up. What are you gonna tell us? Did you just tell us that to leave us hanging? I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna be stressed. How will I be able to eat? How will I be able to sleep? I'm always gonna wonder what happened. Are you gonna tell us anything? No. Principal, I'm too old for this stress level. I gotta know something. I'm a nosy bitch. Please tell me. Please tell me something. I know. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Thank you, Dot. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Is it Cersei? Wait a minute. Hold on. That's a beautiful name. Hold on. I gotta look that up. Cersei? The Blue Staffy? That is a beautiful name if I'm saying it right. I knew the principal wouldn't leave me hanging.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, what happened?
So I've been on this app a long time, and I have a lot of friends. And a lot of those friends are very good for certain situations. So I reach out to a friend that takes that kind of stuff extremely seriously. And, well, her friend has been in, I think she just said 39 years, and as a sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
So There's going to be a group call tomorrow, and I just sent everything over to
Wait.
my friend Marilyn.
Wait, I missed what happened though. What was the original thing?
The Stolen Valor.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm here for it. Absolutely.
Yeah. I've spent a long time on military talk, military side of TikTok. I don't play when it comes to that because of my family ties with the military, and these people don't play with it either.
Stolen valor, you guys, means that is somebody claiming to be in the military or who have served, who have never served. And Santos, when he first came on this whole TikTok scene, he was 19 years old and said that he had been in the service for 4 years and already served 2 years overseas. He's never been in the military. He signed up and he never showed up. He did ROTC in high school, and that's it. He is using a fake ID. He is 100% a stolen valor, and it's against the law. It's disrespectful. He has been stopped by many police officers where he has shown a fake military ID or an altered one. Who knows what happened. And for some reason, he keeps getting away with it. So shout out to the principal, because hopefully something gets done, because this is crazy. He's been reported several times.
It will, because these people don't stop. They don't stop. I know them very well. A couple of them that are in that circle I have worked alongside with in different projects. I'm talking, these people raise thousands of dollars in a nonprofit and make sure that the troops overseas get care packages on holidays. And one of them has a big thing in Missouri every year that she does backpacks and makes sure that the veterans have, gloves and blankets and food and medical supplies and the whole, these people don't play. They take it very, very seriously.
Good. Well, I'm glad that you know the right people and you were able to make the call, because I know a lot of people have made the call. I myself have gone in and reported it as well and talked to people. So I'm really glad that you know the right people, and I pray that something gets done.
I just saw that it popped up again, and I sent it out to my friend Marilyn. I sent her a text message, and I had to hop out a few minutes ago because she's like, this is too much to type. Can we get on a call? So I got on a call with her, and she was talking to her friend that is something sergeant. So
That makes me so happy.
yeah. So he's not gonna run anymore from it.
He needs to be humbled. Listen, you guys, he's going to do it to him person. And just in case anybody's curious, how we know 100% for sure, even if it wasn't just age-wise, it just doesn't add up. All Money ran him and requested it. He doesn't even have a DD 214. He, like I said, he signed up and never showed up. He was not man enough to even show up for the military.
So the fact that he wants to claim that he fought is disgusting. Being part of our military is a privilege. It is a privilege.
Yep.
So how dare you? How dare you claim that you were put in a position of one of the most honorable positions, in my opinion, in this entire world that there is. You're out there fighting for an entire country, but you're going to sit here and lie about it? No.
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not. I don't go for that shit. I don't. And I'm the girl that will stand on it proudly and be like, I'm the one that made the call that took him down. I am the one.
Well,
I am the wrong one when it comes to the wrong side, though. That's a promise. I am the wrong one.
Yeah. Oh, and absolutely. Yeah. He's gonna get hit from a bunch of sides, and I got a lot of flack when I refused Bree and Santos both to come up on my panel, and that was one of the main reasons. I said, listen, if you're a racist, homophobic, and have stolen valor, I don't play with any of that stuff. I have too much respect for our military. I don't have a no tolerance policy for racism, homophobia. They're not willing, or they're not welcome to share a platform with me. They're not welcome over here. And some people are like, oh, it's just because you're scared to talk to me. It has nothing to do with that. I've talked to anybody. But
I will send you a couple people's platforms, Angie.
Jazz. I would love
and
that.
the one that I talked to as well. So then but yeah, I was asked if I would be available to get on a call tomorrow, which
If,
yes, I
if there's
am.
anything you need from me that he has, that he's done, let me know.
Well,
And I will get you whatever I can. Hi, love. How are you? Are you finally home from work?
good, but that's where we're at, and
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
it's going to be exciting now to see how it all unfolds.
Yes, he never served a day. ROTC does not count. He is a stolen valor. He is still using the same said ID to buy his drinks, to get on planes, whatever. It's disgusting. It's sickening. He's not anyone who even should be able to speak the words of being in the military and serving. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down, but
Okay,
I
well,
don't
thank you
know
so
whether
much,
this
love.
call will come through tomorrow. But as soon as it does, I will be back to update with more.
Yes, sounds good. All right, thank you so much. You are the best. I so appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I think he can do jail time for that. Oh, Jez, I'll call you when I get off to see how she's doing. I forgot he had practice today. I was wondering where you guys were. Thank you, Rachel. Level 9. Man, what a mess. Recap of what Perfect was just talking about. Is that what you're talking about, Frankie? She was just saying that she got some information that Santos is still claiming stolen valor. He's still claiming he's in the military. He's still using the military ID that is not his, is somebody else's, or whatever. It's fake. And he's claiming stolen valor. And so she was able to get a hold of some people, and they're having a big call tomorrow. So hopefully, finally, he can be taken down for stolen valor, because he has been using it, flying all around the world, buying drinks. He's not even 21. He shouldn't even be drinking, but he's using a stolen or a fake military card to drink. It's just disgusting. I don't know. I have too much respect for our military to have someone out here, a punk-ass kid, claiming that he served 4 years in the military and 2 years overseas. My baby daddy here. And yet, the judge just found you unfit to even be around a kid. No. So he needs to be taken down. He just turned 30 like 6 months ago. You mean 20? Yeah. When all money was involved, that's when he took off to me. Exactly, and he didn't come back for a while. Yeah, he was afraid of all money. Offered him $10,000 to take a lie detector test. And he didn't do it. But then he tries to come back and say, oh, I did do it, and this is what it says, blah, 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 blah. My ex did 3 tours and his PTSD from that. Yeah, it is no joking matter. And I'm surprised that more people on this app have not taken it more serious. I know the few people that, or a few of the people that came for me from declining, when I declined him, and then when I declined Bree from coming up here, didn't know that he was stolen valor, and then said, oh, okay, well, I respect that then, if that's why that makes more sense. That's why he almost, he thought, oy vey, I'm sorry, love. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, wait, hold on. What did it say? It's 1 year in prison if he's convicted. That may be exactly what he needs. Right, Sammy, that's what we were saying, what was so crazy. Thank you, baby daddy. You're playing me our song. He almost cried when all money got... Yeah, but then again, he tried to come right back out and try to say he took it and he passed it, blah, blah. But Sammy, that's what everyone is like. You're not 24, especially when his age finally came out. A cop showed up at Ash Trevina's house, and that's when they ran him through the system. He showed the fake card right? The fake military card that said he was 24. He showed that. The cop ran him through by face tattoos, whatever, found out his real name, or, his name, and that he, at the time, was only 18 or 19 years old, whatever it was. But the cop did nothing. Didn't confiscate the card. Thank you, Missy. Absolutely nothing. No charges were pressed. Nothing. And then did you guys see that Ash just made a video about, sorry guys, you guys are about to be jealous, and I know some of you are going to be really mad, but I got my own apartment. I got an apartment. I got an apartment. I know some of you guys are going to be mad because it's really far from my kids, but I'm still a good mom. I'm a great mom. I'm a better mom than any of you guys are. And they can still DoorDash to have access to my card while I got my own apartment. And so just be haters and hate on me and whatever. Come to find out, it's Santos's apartment. Right. I just heard it said it's Santos's old apartment. It's like, yeah. So, and again, can you really claim that you're a mom? That you're a mom? If the only way you're parenting is because your kids are ordering DoorDash from your card? No. Did you see the tiny ass seat Uncle Fester was putting? No, I didn't. I think it said apartment. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I heard. She has not moved in yet, but she was saying that she was going to, and it was a ways away from her kids, which would make sense. Hold on. She lives in Ennis. That's where her kids are. Let's see how far that is from San Antonio. Hold on. Let's go to the Google. That's 4 hours away. Thank you, baby daddy. That's 4 hours. She's willing to move 4 hours away from her kids. Her kids are probably like, praise Jesus, hallelujah. I have no idea. That's word on the street, love, is that she's moving to San Antonio. Now, isn't that funny? After she talked all that shit about San Antonio. Oh, let me see. My daughter said, oh, it's okay. That's crazy. I was gonna say one or more counseling. She will not last in San Antonio. Two people don't like her. Yeah. The whole thing is just crazy to me now. So it'll be interesting to see, is that really his old apartment? Like, does he own the place? Is he just renting it? None of it makes sense to me. We don't want her here. How old do you think you need to be? Wait, what? Oh, that was to a different Angie. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? How old do you need to be for what? Jasmine and Dad are here. For everyone confused, he never owned a home there like he claims. Right. Yeah, he doesn't own and now he doesn't even have a car. Oh, anybody can rent. Yeah, you can rent an apartment as long as you're an adult, 18. Yeah. As long as you have you can pay for it, you have verification, you can pay for it, they'll rent it to you. Yeah, Bree doesn't have a license, she can't get a car. I have talked about the Brazilian Jenkins. Yeah, I will do another video on them because apparently Drew left. But yeah, I actually have like 2 viral videos of them. I think one's like 5 million, has like 5 million views. How can 2K's lawyer sit down and work through visitation knowing it won't be Bree with him? Knowing it won't be Bree with him. What do you mean? Or are you saying like How can she sit down and do the visitation knowing it's not going to be just Bree? So she just has to do it, and then, you know, Bree either has to follow or she doesn't. And if she doesn't follow, then that's when they file a suit. Why before she isn't, or she even had one visit, she's saying Ruby's all right. Well, they still have to go through it, though. They have to go through the process. They have to set it up, and then if she fucks it up, she fucks it up, you know. But they have to at least put it out there. And in a sense, I kind of feel like maybe that's why they were like okay without supervised visits. Just see what she's gonna do. Yeah, I don't know if he is back or not. It would not surprise me. Apparently, he had nowhere to go, so it would not surprise me at all if he's back. I think he may use that ID because he's in the U.S. illegally. Could be. I hear them joke about it all the time. I don't think that shit's funny at all. I know Bree was, when they were out somewhere, Bree's like, oh, there's ice, right in front of Santos and other people. There's nothing funny about it. It's just sick to me. But yeah, in regards to the resilient Jenkins, they need to get their shit together. How is it you have a van that fits enough people? Okay, so it had some medical issues, or not medical issues. Oh my God, obviously I'm tired. It had some mechanical issues. But instead of getting it fixed, you put the money in to buying a newer Jetta that cannot fit all of your kids. What was the purpose of that? And where do the other kids stay when you both are out and about? Who's taking care of the kids? Is that why you guys want to keep the oldest kid so much, so that he can be the babysitter of the other children? I mean, that's a whole nother thing. We'll have to do a whole thing because I could go on and on and on about them. But yeah, I have done several videos about them. If that was true, how was he not deported in 10th place? Right. Well, we don't know that he's not. I'm sure. We don't know. And also, the police won't necessarily deport you if they see you if you're not here legally. Not everybody will do that. Now if ICE runs up on you, that's one thing. Kids are watching the kids. That's terrible. Terrible. Oops, hold on. Hold on. Man, they gave the wrong people money, Lord. Right, Emily? That's why I say, you guys, on social media, we are so blessed. We get to choose who we want to make famous or infamous or change their lives forever. Like, we hold that power in our hand. We just somehow keep getting it wrong, right? To think that the Jenkins have got all that money, and then they had that the wish list set up, right? Every single thing was bought off that wish list. And then what they do? They put it all, when they got evicted, they put it all into a storage. And then what they do? They didn't pay the storage. And whose was the only stuff that was in the storage? The kids. All her and Drew's stuff, all that shit was out of the storage. Or it wasn't in the storage. All the kids' stuff was in the storage. Now you have 5 kids and 2 adults living in a tiny ass hotel. Listen, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I believe Santos was born here. I don't know. I'm in my Britney Spears shaving head. I've been seeing a lot of women around town, not around town, but like on these streets here with shaved heads. I like it. Now, I wouldn't be able to do it. I can't even pull off a short haircut. I do not have the head shape. I would be out here looking like what were those things called back in the day? Those cone heads. I'd be looking like a cone head, okay? I would not be cute. But some are with super, super short hair. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Yeah. Oh, I have updates on Liv, the homeless lady that was home. Yep, I'm homeless. Pregnant with my 6th child by my 4th baby daddy. You guys remember her? Listen, if I could pull it off, I would, because I hate my hair being down in my face the whole 9. I'd be boo with Kim and I would be right there together. You guys don't remember? Okay, then I won't go over. Oh, okay, yep, I remember her. My hair is growing back from chemo. I look like my son. Oh, I bet you look beautiful, Amy. And I won't once. Yes, check the video I sent you. Okay, Steph, when I worked in surgery, and was skinny, I hadn't shaved, and my husband loved it. That's cute. Yeah, I have some updates on that later. We'll probably do it tomorrow because it's late today. Because I'm starving. What was I doing? Oh, you sent me in TikTok? And I'm gonna go down a little bit.
Are you guys starting to do battles
Oh,
here on TikTok?
thank you. Hold on.
You don't know where to start and you don't know who to battle against, so you're like, I'm just going to do a random battle. Well, I've had people reach out to me and said, okay, I've done it. I've done the random battles, but how the heck do I leave? I'm getting these weird people. I don't want to stay and I don't know how to leave. So
Yeah.
just end your live completely. Let me tell you how to properly exit the live because first time I had no idea what I was doing either. So when you are wanting to battle someone and you still don't know how to do that, you're going to click the button that's down here when you're on live that says co-host. You click that. That's where you can see all your friends that are live. You can battle against them. Or there's an invite button to do a random one. You'll click that and when you're on there.
I got you.
You'll likely get a few people you're like, that's a no for.
Are they arguing with him about whether she has custody or not? Is that what they're arguing about, Carrie? Oh, if so, I want to go over there. I'm going to go over there in the comments. I'll end my live and go over there. Okay, let me finish watching this, you guys, and let's all go over there. Go support Lawyer. And, yeah. Oh, is he battling? Oh, you guys, I don't know about the whole battling thing, though. I did one. Oh, Lawyer Investor. Lawyer Investor is absolutely amazing. We can see dual chat. Who is Lawyer? Is he? Well, hold on. Let me finish. But this is too much at one time. Hang on. I'll go back and check. Be right back. Okay.
For me, I think I'm going to pass. If you don't know how to leave, this is what you do. You click back on that co-host button that's going to be right down here, and then your picture and that person's picture are going to be up here, and on the corner right over here, it's going to be a little exit window. That is where you click. You do not have to fully click out of your live. That was my first mistake when I did my first battle. People have been asking me, and they're like, I don't even know how to do it. So don't forget, click back on that co-host button with your guys' pictures right here. Over in this corner right here, you're going to see a little exit window. Click.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Oh, he's doing court. Okay. Okay, Queen, hold on. I'm trying. I'm like, what? They're arguing. Okay, Angie's all over the place, and I'm here for it. You guys love seeing me struggle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll try to keep up with everybody. All the demands. Okay, Queen. Okay, shut up, Queen. Sent me a message. Here it is. The last one you sent me. Class was in session. I'd be struggling, girl. What's the idea? Principal? I love when the principal's boop. Yeah, lost you. I got an idea. What is it, love? And then we're going to play Queen's video. And then I'm going to go to bed. Because my ass is tired and I'm old. So if the group call happened during live tomorrow, how about we all listen? How about that's a great fucking idea? Or let me know when it's going to be, and I can even go live like whenever we need to. I'll make it happen. Sure will. Here for it. Okay, I'm gonna play this video. Wait, figure. Do you already know what time it's gonna be? Yeah, I'll get up in the boxes. Okay, yay. Yeah, just let me know what time it is and we'll be there. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the first video that. This is about Resilient Jenkins. Oh no, he's back. Oh no. Hold on. And I turned it off. Declined and turned it off. So this is a video from Resilient Jenkins. It says, Resilient Jenkins' eldest daughter, I'm trying so hard to help. Does this, oh shit. Okay, yeah, just let me just message me and then we'll figure it out. Queen, does this show any of the kids? And, well, I'll just play it like this.
Addie, no, you're not.
That shit genuinely made me like tear up and almost cry. I'm trying so hard to help. And for the people that call her like evil, a spoiled brat, mean, I want people to realize that's why grown ass women who are like fully frontal lobe developed get rage and snap when they're taking care of a screaming infant. Now imagine being like a 10-year-old doing that along with like all your other siblings who are also acting like kids and don't deserve to be lashed out at. But I hope people understand that's probably why that little girl acts the way she acts.
Okay, this one says, did Stephanie from Resilient Jenkins slap her oldest daughter, Addie, when she walked off camera? And then it says, I'm referring, I don't know. The smack sound you hear at the beginning of the video, followed by Steph saying, honey, stop looking at me like that. That's how it goes down. Could that have been why Addie said, stop, please? Well, that's a lot of accusations in one thing. Okay, but that's great. She has 325,000 followers.
Honey, stop looking at me like that. That's how it goes down. I asked you, I gave you the option to help with your sister for a minute, or you can get up and do the chores that are, they're literal chores. They're literally yours. I'll help her. No, Miss Rachel. Not 10-year-old bro, she be. Rachel. Holy fuck. Give me the baby now and go do your chores. Trying so hard to help. Addie. No, you're not, and you need to stop. Stop, please. Addie, I already said stop, please. Holy crap.
Listen, bitch, she didn't have the kids, you did. That's not her responsibility to take care of the kids. That's your responsibility to take care of your kids. She's not the one that didn't pay the rent when she was in subsidized housing and had a minimal rent payment. That was you that did that. You're the one that chose to have a breeding room and not an extra room for your kids to sleep in. You're the one that made all four of your kids at the time sleep in the living room right next to a door with no protection, while you and frickin' broke ass Drew were in the room, in your breeding room, having kid after kid after kid after kid, and now you're pissed at her because she didn't help fast enough for the way you wanted her to help? Shut the entire fuck up. Oh, I can't stand. I'm gonna have to get off. That's the stuff that pisses me off. That absolutely pisses me off. We bring kids into this world, and that is not for us to have our older kids take care of and watch after them. Now, it's one thing, like, sometimes during the day, like if I let's say I have to go to the bathroom, whatever, I'll ask my grandson to keep an eye on the grandbaby while I go in and use the bathroom. It's never more than a couple of minutes. But if anything was to happen during that time, I'm not chewing him out because in reality that was my responsibility to watch her, and I should have taken her with me. That just really pissed me off, the way that she said that, when the little girl said, well, I'm trying to help. No, you're not. Well, but you're doing nothing. You're sitting on live. That's what you're doing. So what are you doing to help with the 4 or 5 kids that you have? You birthed 4 of them. And then you have another one whose mother wants him, who has a home for him, that you guys are still refusing to let him go. Disgusting. Listen, before I get a strike, let me get off for the night, because I'm about to lay into this heifer. I'll do it in a video. I'll get my strike there. It is very, very sad. That is disgusting. That little girl, I know she is praying for school to start. That makes me so angry. So angry. Kids need to be, I know. It just really pisses me off because we see it so much. Kids lose their childhood because they have to parent their younger siblings all the dang time. And then they wonder why there's this vicious cycle of childhood trauma, and nothing riles my nerves more. Well, some things do, but that kids don't ask to be here. They weren't asked to be in that situation. And you know what the sad thing is? If that little girl was probably asked, you know, honey, we can take you and put you into a home where you're going to have your own room and you have all the money and the toys and everything you want, the very likelihood is she would say, I would like that, but I can't if my siblings can't go. I need to help with them. And that's sad. It's sick. It's vile. And if in fact she did take Drew back, she's doing nothing to help those kids. Nothing. It's been how long? It's been at least 9 months since I've made a video on them. That's long enough for them to have a whole nother baby. And they're still in the same situation, if not worse. You have 325,000 followers. And you're telling me you don't make enough money to rent an apartment? The resilient Jenkins. I just saw a video that just I know my blood pressure's up. I have a headache. I think they're still living in the motel, right? You can hear clearly smack her kid, and at least it sounds like it allegedly, supposedly, maybe, possibly, who the fuck knows. And she's like, I told you, either watch the kids or do the cleaning. So the child, because that's what she is a child who's, I believe, like 8 years old. Her two options is watch the kids or you do the cleaning. Where the fuck is Drew? Why isn't Drew doing any cleaning? Why isn't Drew watching his kids? What is he doing? Let me guess. Playing the game. It's either playing the game or cheating. One of the two. I don't know. That's disgusting. 13 years apart. I don't ask my oldest to watch her brother. Yeah, that's my oldest and youngest grandkid have the same parents, right? So one's 12 and one's 1. And it is very, very rare that, you know, and that's only typically if he's already out playing with her or whatever. I'm like, okay, you got her for just a second for us to do whatever. But yeah, there's never a time where he's just has her like alone by himself. It's a motel shelter. Oh, and the city pays for it. They don't even pay for it. That's even crazier. And then I heard that the car is potentially going to get. Let me look at her page. Hold on. I'm starting to think that those Metheny rumors, allegedly, possibly, I don't know, could be, who knows, maybe more accurate than we thought. Because how is it? Let me see.
Oh, but there she comes.
Shut up. I don't want to hear her voice. Oh yeah, she's hitting 500,000 to 1 million on almost every video. I mean, that one has 300 and something, but still. Kind of rule of thumb is you take about half of them. Sometimes I will average like about 40% of them is kind of what's going to be a qualifying view. Sometimes there'll be more, sometimes there'll be less. Usually about 40% of them. Oh, and they do FB and YT and oh, Jesus. Yeah, don't tell me they don't have enough money. That's absolutely crazy. Now, I will know that, at least for me, I know my RPM has tanked. My RPM used to be like $1 something to like 90 something cents. It's down to like 40 cents. That's 40 cents per 1,000 qualifying views. But even for them, with all of the videos that she has, 18.1 million, $717, at 5:47. Financially, just one page. She's doing fine. Oh, and she does subs too. Yeah, there's something more to it. Someone said Santos that he stole a car. Who knows? It went on. Listen, I don't know. That's what I keep hearing too, Beth, is FB pays a lot more. I don't know how, I haven't been on FB in many, many, many years, but it used to just be family and friends, so I don't know. Yeah, I hear they have YT, FB, and IG, so they're doing something with their money. Methany. So I don't know. All right. Before they say I'm bullying, let me get off of here. If Adriel can keep getting a place, I can. Well, because I don't think Adriel wants to have a nice place. She doesn't want to be living in a shack. I think they don't care really about what's happening with their kids. I think they're more cared about the whatever was in that pocket that she had those few days. And it was very clear as day is what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, all right, guys, I love you guys. So tomorrow we are going to watch for my little, my thoughts thing, because as soon as Principal Perfect lets me know what time the call is going to be about, you know what I'm talking about, Santos, then I will let you know when the live is so we can listen in on it, okay? But you guys are really going to stretch your fingers, because I'm telling you, if he finds out that that's being done, they are all his people are going to be over here trying to report. So please make sure you guys are tapping, commenting, doing your daily heart me. Again, you guys never have to gift, but if you're going to, tomorrow would be the day to do so that they don't report it. So, we are, Principal got a hold of some people about the stolen Valor from Santos, and there's going to be a group call tomorrow. And so we are going to be here for it, but Bree and Santos watch me, and so they like to report my page when I'm talking about them. So we'll just have to, tomorrow will be that day to keep it going. And typically if it's getting a lot of taps, if people are gifting, if you're getting daily heart means and people are commenting, they're less likely to strike you. This is all what I've heard now. I know nothing about this stuff because TikTok loses out on money too at that time. So no, I'll do it on this page. I'll do it on this one. Yes, we talked about GABI at the beginning, but I'm going to do some more research because I didn't know a lot about it. So I'm going to do some research on it tonight, and then we'll talk about that tomorrow when we're done with the Santos stuff. All right. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.